So point number 4 is something that you've been talking about for a long time, which is, and I mean, like, since I first learned of you years ago, which is alpha audience, or building a meaningful audience. So, so how did you do that?
Well, this is something that's hard for big companies to do, but I find it relatively easy to do. And it's this, it's really paying attention to your audience beyond your dashboard. And what I mean by this is that the people who are engaging with you and the people who are sharing your content, they are creating your greatest business value. So there's absolutely no value to my content unless people see it and share it. Now, the people who are sharing my content, they're creating business value. That's my alpha audience, right? And those are the people who I need to acknowledge and recognize. I need to know them by name. So let me give you a quick little example. One day I saw this tweet where this lady said, look at this. I'm Mark Schaefer's biggest fan. I've bought all his books. And she had my books lined up on her couch, and she took a picture of this. Now, I had never heard of this person before. Never. She had never tweeted me, never commented on my blog. She's telling the world, I am Mark Schaefer's biggest fan. Here are all his books. Basically, she's saying, I love this guy. Now, if I wasn't paying attention and I just looked at, some analytics dashboard, I'd see this was a mention. Maybe it had positive sentiment. But what this tweet is saying is, I love you. I want to help you. So I called her up, called her on the phone, found her website, found her phone number. It was the shortest phone conversation ever because she was absolutely dumbfounded that I actually called her up. And it turns out that this woman, she was a super fan. She ended up like using my books in her classes and recommending my books. She's probably responsible for selling hundreds of books, right? And she's become a personal friend. We've seen each other at conferences, right? And that is exactly that is an actionable audience right there. That is a woman who's helping me make my dreams come true, right? And I want to help her make her dreams come true too. So that is the difference. And it comes from paying attention and doing something extra that makes that person, a fan instead of just a weak relational link that's waving at you on social media.